Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for joining me today, and thank you to all my new subscribers. I really appreciate your subscribing to my channel, and I'm glad you enjoy it. That means a lot to me. So I'm just gonna go ahead and dive right in. I have a small pile of items that I have thrifted, and I'm excited to show you guys. Some are just craft stuff, but there's a couple like vintagey things I can show you. And but anyway, yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and start in right away with something that I got on eBay 2 weeks ago. I ordered it forever ago, and took forever to come. It came from Oklahoma. It was supposed to come on Thursday, and then it was supposed to come Saturday, and it finally came yesterday. So I've been purposely waiting to open it for when I did my video because I'll just include it with everything. So we have here, ooh, a nice little card. Oh, that's cute. Look at the little card. Bliss Mercantile. Oh, they must have a store. Find us on Facebook, Bliss Mercantile, auction starting at $1, shopping 24/7. I've never heard of this place. Bliss Mercantile, apparently they're on Facebook, so... Oh, look at this cute little box. Oh, that's sweet. I got all my jewelry on today, but I purposely didn't put a ring on. Oh, the tape was tape on there, and the tape took some of the cardboard away. Oh, that's kind of sad. I didn't put a ring on because I got a ring, so let's see. Hopefully it fits. Oh, there's more tape. I got one of these rings, a ring similar to this, a while ago on eBay, and they said it was my ring size, and I got it, and they're like 2 sizes too small. So I don't know, sometimes you hope that people know the ring size, but I like it when they actually put the ring on the actual ring sizer. You see that? A little bit too glary. I'm trying to open this way so you guys can see it. This box does not want to open. There we go. Oh, it's still covered. Sorry, it's probably focusing on me. Oh, okay. Do this. I hope it doesn't fall out. Ooh, you see it? Isn't that cool? I love these rings. All right, hopefully it fits. Hopefully it fits. Oh, that thing is cool. Look at that. And you know some of these rings, these acrylic lucite rings, actually glow under black light or UV light. That green that you see, that glow. You can kind of see it. Look at the sunlight going through it. Holy smokes. All right, please fit, please fit, please fit. Oh, that's snug. Yeah, okay, good. It was a little snug, but I got it on. Oh, that's cool. Oh, I love this. Okay, that's nice. That's a statement. Oh, I love that so much. That's really pretty. I have quite a few rings like this. Years ago as a kid, my mom had given me one. It must have been hers or something. And it was like orangey and yellow. And I must have given it away because I have no idea what happened to it. And fortunately, I found one from what my memory was. I found one exactly like it, as close to as I could remember. So I have that. And then since then, I just started buying a lot more of them on eBay. I've been finding them on flea market. Sorry, my brain stopped on me. So anyway, maybe someday I'll do a short video on my rings because I have quite the collection. I love them so much and I wear them a lot. Like I said, a couple of them came, they were not the right size, but I have not gotten rid, I didn't return them and I didn't get rid of them because they're just that beautiful and pretty. I just like having them on my handstand. I have 2 glass hands and 2 plastic hands where I have all my rings, and they just look so pretty. If nothing else, they're like nicely decorative. But that's cool. Ooh, I like that. Oh, I like it so much. Very fun. Okay. All right. Let's move on to other things. Okay. So it's going to be easier if I just bring all this up here and just do one at a time. Woo. So this was in one of my short videos. If you've been watching my shorts, which I've been trying to get back into, so I've been doing a lot of those. This was in one of my shorts. Really cool frame. Paid $5. A little high, I feel like, for a thrift store. But I'm also really cheap. Like actually for what this is really heavy. It's got some good weight to it. I love the burlap in the middle. I'm going to keep it like that. And the reason being is I have a lot of pins. I have a huge pin collection, and I've been wanting to display them in such a way that I can see them and enjoy them, but easily get to them if I want to use them. I don't usually use my pins, to be honest, but if I want them easily accessible, you know, and also I have them all in a bag and they're all bumping around and probably scratching each other, which I should not have them in there. So I really need to get them out. So what I'm going to do, and then maybe I'll do a short video on that. I'm getting more and more ideas. Oops, something on my lap here. I'm trying to make sure it doesn't fall. Basically this frame gave me some ideas. So I've been looking for small frames. I was going to do like tiny frames, which with each individual pin with its own frame, and somehow like pin it to fabric against this frame. When I saw this, I thought, well, I can do several pins on one frame, so that would work. So what I'm going to do is do exactly what this frame already did, put some padding in there and some burlap or some material, and because I need a few frames. I have quite a lot of pins. Whoa, I'm falling off the seat. Sorry. But anyway, So what I'm going to do is use that. And then I got these two frames as well when I was at Goodwill. This is actually a Christmas ornament. I'm just going to take the red ribbon off and I might add some paint to the frame, but I may not need it. It's very pretty. It's got some rhinestones in it, very silvery. But again, I'm going to put some burlap and padding in here or some fabric and pin like a pin, like one of the good pins, I think. But now that I'm like have this big frame, I'm kind of tempted to do a couple of big frames and then do a bunch of pins on one big frame instead of a bunch of little frames. And this one is really cool because it's got all these like gems and stuff on it. Just trying to focus on me. It does say 2015, but that's easy enough to fix. I can just glue something on that, something pretty that'll match this. So that doesn't scare me. So I might end up doing all my pins on bigger frames, or I might still use the small ones. I got the small ones for the pin idea, but if I don't end up doing that, I'll do something else with these. I feel like you could do like really gaudy over the top necklaces with these. I don't know what yet, but anyway, once the creative juices get flowing, I'll come up with something. So a lot of times I'll buy things with one thing in mind, and sometimes I end up using it for something else. And I've learned to be okay with that because sometimes you just find out something better to use it for. So anyway, let's see, that was flea market. Let me do that after I do these because these are falling off my lap. I got this. Sorry, I'm laughing. I'll tell you why I'm laughing. I got this at Goodwill for $2.99. It is a whole bunch of this black, white, and gold sequin ribbon or trim, whatever you want to call it. And it's really cool how it just kind of like segues, transfers from like one, I'm trying to get like a start of it here. It's really hard to see. Like it's all one, but you can see that the black and the white kind of run into each other. Oops. It's really pretty. And I thought for junk journaling or for whatever else. And there's a ton of it here, a ton. So the reason I was laughing is because if you shop at Goodwill, you know if there are no price tags on them, they will not sell it to you. They have to take it back, and it could be a couple days till it's back on the shelves. Well, this didn't have a tag on it. I was like, oh, I really want it. I really like this. So what I did was, and I probably don't get in trouble for this, but I didn't do anything illegal or bad, but I took a price tag off of something else. They had like a basket there with a price tag on a string. So what I did was I took it off the plastic container and put it on this. So I figured they probably would price it for $3 anyway. And I was happy with that price. I hope they don't care that I did that. And I'm being honest about it that I did that, but I paid for it. I didn't walk out with it. So anyway, maybe I shouldn't have done that, but I did pay for it. So it's okay. It's okay. But I really wanted it. I wasn't going to come back. Anyway, would you have done that? Tell me in the comments. Would you have done that? Or did I cross a line? Should I not have done that? If you all feel like I crossed a line, I won't do it again. But at least I paid for it. You know, it's not like I stole it or anything. And then I got this. You're going to laugh at me. It's very juvenile, but it's so cute. The reason I got this, 2 words. Can anyone guess what I'm going to do with this? 2 words. Guess in the comments. Yes, I'm thinking of doing a junk journal. And maybe you're looking at it thinking, how the heck are you going to make a purse into a junk journal? Easy. So easy. I'm going to take out this plastic panel, this clear plastic. I'm going to cut it out in this top bit and same as the other side. Now I will lose this strap, but I'm okay because I don't want it. So this whole panel is going to go. And then what this is going to be, it's just going to be a book. So this is going to be where I'm going to tie in all the signatures. And then this will just open. I'll leave the handles on it because I think the handles will be really cool. So if you have your junk journal, you can kind of carry it like this, like a little book, but then it'll be able to completely open. And this is really sturdy. This is perfect for making a junk journal because it's already got a really thick like backing. And I do have some pretty strong needles. It's gonna take some thick needles to get string through it, but I have those, so I think that'll be okay. I think it'll work. So I'm really excited. I almost didn't buy it because I was short on money that day, and I was kind of debating back and forth whether or not I wanted to make a junk journal out of it. I just decided I'm gonna go for it. I'm just gonna go for it. So that was fun. I'm excited to make that. And then okay, so I did go to the flea market last Wednesday. It was kind of cold, but it wore up pretty fast, so it wasn't too bad. And I found some jewelry pieces. I only spent $2 for these. And I'm not sure yet what I'm gonna do with these. I think rings. This little cheap cameo, but I think I'm actually gonna paint this metal part, which looks really sad. I'm trying to like, see if you can see that without, anyway. I'm gonna paint that gold. I have some nice gold paint. I think it'll look better in gold. I just think they'll look better. And that's the back of it. I don't know if you care about the back. It's cheapy. It's nothing. I don't think it's anything of value. I will do Google Lens just to make sure. And there's this. Can you see that okay? Isn't that pretty? I love the pink and the gold. It's actually more of like an orangey pink, kind of like a coral. And the rhinestones have like that iridescent shine to them. It is an earring. And the gentleman I bought this from just had a cardboard box full of stuff, and I couldn't find the matching pair, which was fine. So I don't feel bad using it for something individual. I got that. And I got this pin. Unfortunately, as you can see, it is missing pearls, but I'm pretty sure I have beads that are exactly this size. So I think I can replace the 7, it looks like, that are missing there. So that'll be okay. So again, I might turn this into a ring or put that onto a necklace. I'm not sure yet. Like, as a ring, this would look really cool. Like, that would be like such a statement piece. In fact, I might make it for myself and keep it, but we'll see. We'll see what happens. I might try and do a craft show in the future. I almost did one that a local church was having, and because I have quite a few projects I've made and they're kind of piling up in the basement, I have no way to get rid of them. I could put them on eBay or Etsy, but I have kind of a glitch with that. Not a glitch, but like a road bump with that. And I'm not going to get into that right now. But so I've thought about doing that. But I don't know. So anyway, I like making stuff, but I really don't keep most of what I make. I just make it and either give it away. I have one item at a local silent auction. I'm just trying to see if anyone will buy it. It has a couple small bids on it, but I don't know. So I like making stuff, but I need to find a way to sell it. So maybe I will do an Etsy shop or an eBay shop. I don't know. Like, I do sell on eBay from time to time, but not seriously. It's just like randomly. So we'll see. We'll see how that goes. Okay, up next, I love these. I already have 2 that are similar to this, not this exact picture, but it's like one of those glass cylinder candle holders with like amber glass. And they actually have these like Christmas themed. I've seen these. I actually have a couple. I think they're called, the Christmas ones usually have like a Christmas scene with like that, I forget what it's called, some kind of sugar thing, whatever. It looks like sugar on it. But I love this because of the fall theme. It was only $1.99, so really, really cheap. And it's in beautiful condition. It doesn't have its candle. Whenever I buy these, there's always a candle left over, but this one's completely cleaned out. So this one was completely used. So the paint, you can see the paint. I don't know if you can tell, but it's really shiny. It's in really good condition. It looks like brand new. And I love fall. It's kind of funny though, over the past couple of years, summer's kind of become my new favorite season, but I still love fall. And I love the imagery on this and the scenes and pictures. Look at the geese. The geese are in a V. They're heading south. Oh, I love it. Anyway, so I got that. It's actually kind of funny because I was actually thinking to myself that I need to get more candles to fit in these because the 2 that I already have, I burned them down pretty far. And I don't want to put a votive because it's like this big. I want something kind of taller, like 2 or 3 times the size of a votive. But when you get tapers, they're too skinny. I mean, I guess technically you could put like 3 tapers in here and kind of cram them in. I don't think that'd be horrible. But I kind of like the idea of an individual candle. And then a few days after I bought this, I actually found a candle that'll work. Let me show you. So I got this. I actually spent more for this than the candle holder. This was $2.99. Just a basic candle. I don't think it's scented. It doesn't really smell. Oh, it doesn't really smell like anything. There's like paper on it. I haven't tried this out yet, but I'm pretty sure it'll fit. Yep. And see, that's perfect. It's like halfway up. It's a nice thick candle. It takes up most of the space in there. So I really like to find more of these. But I can find candles with no problem at the thrift store. So I don't think this is going to be a problem. I just need to make sure I'm remembering to look. Because half the time when I like, oh, I can get that at a thrift store, I don't remember. Like, I need to make a grocery list of sorts when I go to the thrift store. So anyway, okay. Moving right along. Now, I got this the other day. I only had a couple bucks on me. And this was on sale. It was $3.99, and then there was a black tag, and the black tags were half off. So I got this for $2. So this is actually going to go in my kitchen. This is in really good condition. I've seen this tray before, so it's not like it's the first time I've seen it, but it's in really good condition. And it's going to go up, I think, on the top shelf of my kitchen. I think it's going to look really good behind some of the stuff. I'm going to put it up there and take a picture, and I'll try and show it in here so you can see what I'm talking about. So let me know if you think it's a good idea, if you like it or not. I think it's going to look really cool and cute. I have some pink in my kitchen, and pink and black together, I don't know what it is. Just like certain colors marry so well. I think pink and black, turquoise and gold. Oh, navy blue and gold. Oh my gosh, these 2 colors are amazing. Anyway, so I just think they look really cool. And I actually have pink and black glasses. So we'll see how that goes. All right, this is heavy. This is heavy. Okay, all right, so I know I keep talking about junk journaling. I'm sure you all are so sick and tired of hearing about it, but it's just what I'm into right now. So you have to bear with me a little bit. So I've been wanting to get more paper. and like color paper. The last time I bought paper, I bought it at Michael's, and I got like, I specifically wanted black. And then I realized they had a packaging of like black, gray, tan, brown, and white. And when I was making my junk journals, let's see if I can show you one. So when I was making this one is, I can't even close this anymore. I've gone nuts with this one. I've had so much fun in making this thing. Anyway, so now half the time you fill these up anyway, so it probably doesn't matter what page colors the pages are. But as you can see, I've got black, oh, I had a pen in there, gray, white, like tan. It's kind of fun to have different color pages. I know a lot of people like to age their paper. I've watched Treasure Books with Natasha. She always ages her paper. And I've done that before, like you tea dye your paper. But it's such a process, and I'm kind of lazy and I'm impatient. Like I really kind of want to get my books together. So, oops. That all being said, I wanted to get some, oh, I'll put this, I need to press my foot on something. My phone is on a dresser. My phone's on a lamp that's on a dresser. Anyway, I need to prop my feet up here. So I've been looking for paper, and when I was at Goodwill, I found all this pink paper. And it's not construction paper, it's like paper. And I was so excited because I love pink so much. And especially since I'm going to be doing the butterfly junk journaling book, I think like fun, pretty colors like this would be nice. So anyway, it's like computer paper, but it's pink. It's not like a ton of it. Oh wait, I just threw down the price. $2.99. $2.99 for all of this. So I am going to be good for a long time. So yes, very, very excited about that. Now I like variety, so I was looking at Michael's to see if they had other pastel colors, and they do. They have like every color. So really excited about that. But I actually did find more paper at Goodwill. Oh, my toe, sorry. My one toe, I swear I'm having issues with it. Anyway, who cares? So I got this too. This is $2.99. Now a lot of this is construction paper. So there's a whole package of color. Let me just take it out. There's a whole package of color construction paper. Now construction paper to me, I always felt was on the weaker side. It feels different. So I don't know how well that's gonna work. So here, let me show you. I mean, there's like every color here. And so that's kind of nice. Like that really does give me a lot of options. Yeah, there's something about construction paper compared to regular paper. I don't know what it is. I don't know how it's different. It almost feels fuzzy. I know that sounds weird. It almost feels fuzzy, and it feels like it would fall apart easy. So I don't know how well it's going to work for making a book, but I'll see how that goes. Trial and error. I can just try it and see if I like it, if it works. If it doesn't work, then that's fine. I'm sure I can find other uses for it. And then I found all this. Oops, sorry, I got a tray under here. So like there's another couple pieces of paper, which I'm wondering if all the paper that I bought came from the same person. There's this paper. It's regular paper. It's not construction. It's just orange. So it feels like it's not going to fall apart. And then there's black, which again, I like black. Because when you put certain colors on top of black, it looks really, really good. Oh, wow. This is exciting. Let me see if I can get this out and show it to you. It's just because it's so big. There's like so much paper here, and it's really hard to show you guys. So there's, wow, a lot of colors in here too. And this does not feel like construction paper. This feels like nice, thick, not quite stock. Well, kind of like stock paper. Anyway, so this is amazing. This has a ton of colors too. So I didn't realize how many colors were in this. Oh no, it is construction paper, but it does say heavyweight construction paper. And I do feel a difference in these papers. They don't feel like, I still have that fuzzy feeling. Do you know what I'm talking about? Anyway, so I think it's gonna work really well. So I got so much paper, so I am good for a while. Okay, a few more things. We're almost done. Okay, so then I actually went back to Goodwill because I was in the paper buying mode, and they had a bunch of paper for $4.99 that just stacked, and it was stock paper, but every paper had patterns on it, really fun patterns. But at the time, I had just bought all this paper, and so I was kind of hesitant to buy a whole big stack of it, so I let it go. And then the other day, I thought, you know what? I'm going to go back and see if it's there. Sadly, it was gone, but that's the risk you take. So I did find this kind of, what do they call it? I call it stock paper. I think it's called design paper, memory maker. I don't know. But it's this kind of paper. It's nice, thick, sturdy paper, and it has really nice patterns on it. So I thought this would work, and this was $2.99, and it gives me enough patterns to work with. I already have some paper already, but this just gives me some more options, which is kind of what I wanted. So I'm kind of glad I didn't get the huge pile of paper, because I think that would have been too much. This is really all I needed. I just needed more options. I needed more colors and patterns. Oh, that looks like wood. Oh, that's kind of fun. Yeah. So I'm happy with that. I think that's going to work really well. So that works. And then I also got the stapler. I'm pretty sure it's vintage. I don't know how old, but the reason I got this is because when I make some pages in junk journals, I like to fold the bottoms to make a little pocket. And usually I'll use glue just to hold them down, but I go through hot glue really fast, and Elmer's glue takes forever to dry. And I've been thinking about getting a staple. Then I can quick staple them, they're done. And then I can cover up the staples with like some washi tape. It's like decorative pretty tape, so which is really, really nice. So I'm excited for that. That was only $2.99. So that was a really good deal. I'm happy to find that. This was so cool. This isn't vintage at all, but I just love the purple. It says, trust the process. And this is in one of my short videos. I don't know if I've posted it yet. It may be coming up, but I couldn't resist like the purple iridescent. It was just so pretty. And I like the message on it too, like trust the process. It's such a life thing. There's so many things you can apply that to. I'm not going to get all philosophical, but I just feel like, I don't know, it was encouraging to me. You know, sometimes you just feel like things are taking too long. If you're trying to work on yourself, or you're waiting for something in life to work out. And sometimes things just take a while to get there. You know, we want instantaneous. And a lot of times in life, things are not as instant as we would like. And things take a while to get there. So anyway, I just thought that was encouraging. Plus, I just love the purple. Isn't that pretty? What I liked about it too, which is just a little thing, it does say microwave safe. Oh, it's dishwasher safe too. Oh, good. I don't have to hand wash it. I have so many vintage glasses that I have to hand wash. This is 2025. This is new. Oh, by Target. Oh, this is from Target. I did not know that. It's been a while since I walked through a Target. Anyway, I thought that was cool. I think I have 4 more things to show you guys. So thanks for hanging out. Thanks for being patient. Got this vintage Sandy Line stickers for $1.99, still in their packaging. So I like that. That was cool. They're glittery, shimmery. I like that they're still in their packaging. I don't know how old these actually are. I was looking for a year on them. They're probably just 90s, early 2000s. They're probably not old, but anyway, I thought that was fun. So I'm not sure what I'll do with that yet. And then I got this necklace. I actually had this in one of my videos. Was it a short video? I can't remember. I think it was a short video. I don't think I've done any long videos in stores recently. But I got this. It was only $3. But the reason I got it is because this is all like... this is all tangled. Okay, anyway. It has all these hearts on it, and I want to use the hearts. I want to use the hearts for other projects. I actually want to take them off this chain and use them for something else. There's like several on here. So I don't know what I'll use them for, but I think charms on something else. I like the chain. It's nice and long, and I like making my own necklaces. And there's a heart that's kind of tangled up in here. Oh, that was pretty. It's got little rhinestones. Oh, I like that one. So I'm going to use the chain for something else, and then just take off all the hearts and just put in my little like jewelry collection that I like to use for random junk journaling projects, what have you. So I was happy with that. And when I got that necklace, I also got this Christmas tray, which is really, really sweet. I actually have one like this, and I thought I had this exact one, and I was like, you know, it's $3, I'll buy it. But then I remembered later the one I have does not have Santa and the reindeer. I forget what it has. I don't think it's this one. So I'm really glad I snagged it. But this is really, really cool. This is definitely vintage. Like, I feel like this is 50s or 60s. It may not be that old. I only spent $3, but it's so stinking cute. I just wish I had Rudolph on it, but that's okay. Season's greetings. So I'm very excited about that. So I like Christmas. I'm looking forward to Christmas coming, but I'm not really in the mood for Christmas lately. I'm getting up for a reason. Just bear with me. So some years I've actually like pulled out my Christmas decorations beginning of November. But this year I just haven't. I think I might wait closer to Thanksgiving this year. Anyway, okay. So one more item that I got, and I was actually sitting on it this whole time. And actually in one of my short videos, and I did tell you guys in the video that I bought it, it's this really cool pink stool. Kind of awkward and hard to show on camera. It came with the doily, which is probably gonna fall off. I'm trying to hold it. So this was only $23, and after I saw it, I could not stop thinking about it. It was one of those items where, like, oh man, I could put it in my bedroom, and I could put it next to my green velvet chair that I have, and I could put, like, you know, a coaster on it, and I could sit on it and make my videos, which I'm doing today. And it's working out really, really well. So it's really comfortable, and it gives me a good height, because usually when I sit on the floor, there's too much shadows and stuff. I have to sit higher in the room to get to the windows. And I just love this pink. I love like that soft baby pink. So I just thought that was really, really cute. So it's working out so well. I'm so happy with it. So yeah, that is everything, guys. Thank you so much for watching. I love showing you guys this stuff. I have so much fun getting it, and then knowing I could show you guys. It's fun. It's exciting. So also I might be looking into getting something really big here in the future. It might not work out. If it doesn't work out, I'll tell you later. It didn't work out on what it was. But someone's selling something very big nearby, and it might be something, it's kind of something I've dreamed about having and fixing up. So I kind of hope it works out, but I'm a little scared it's going to work out, because if it does work out, it's going to be a lot of work. But anyway, I'll leave you with that little cliffhanger at the end of this video. So maybe by next video, I'll have more news, more information about that. So, all right, guys, thank you so much for watching. Thank you to all my new subscribers. And I am trying to get to 5K by the end of this year. Like, that's kind of my goal. I'm really trying to get back into this. For a while, I was just doing random videos, but I really am loving this, and I really want to continue. So I'm hoping that if you haven't subscribed, you at least consider it. It's free. You don't have to pay anything. And it does help my channel to grow, and it gets more traction as it grows. So anyway, if you want to subscribe, you can. If you absolutely don't, no pressure. You don't have to. I'm just happy that you're here and that you're watching. All right, I'll see you guys soon. Bye.